actually living in Costa Rica, I realized my favorite color was green. Out of all the different shades of green that there are, there's just so many. It's the most beautiful color that just lights up the world. And I love to paint the forest, the birds, and animals, anything that I can see in nature that catches my eye. I like to paint it. We have so many species of birds, and it's a lodge mainly for bird watchers, so we've been keeping a track of birds for years and have over 500 species on our list. And during the months when it's winter up north, we have all the migrant species as well. We get many birds coming to our bird feeders in the forest all around us, toucans and flocks of parrots, and it's really good. Sometimes on the feeders we have animals coming to eat bananas, and we get lots of squirrels, of course, and we have a dusky rice rat, which is a native species from the forest. But then we start to get some more interesting things, like we have a teira, which is almost like a tropical wolverine. It's a large member of the weasel family, and we have coatimundis. And we also have agoutis, which are almost like a guinea pig.
I grew up in this lodge, and so it's about 35 years now.
Yeah, the lodge has been going on for years and years, since 1987. We didn't really know about having a lodge or know anything about that. When I moved here, it was so far away from everything and very remote, and we were trying to make a living, and it was a finca with black pepper, Hawaiian pineapple, coffee, and sugarcane, and we could never make a living. And so we decided to try, make a little extra money, maybe having some guests come and stay. And the first guests that came were butterfly collectors, but they always wanted to collect everything. So then we had some friends that were having bird watchers, and they told us about it, so we decided to have bird watchers. And ever since, it just grew over time, and we became more fully centered on bird watchers and really never left that to try and become a different kind of lodge. We stayed to become a bird watching lodge, and now it's very famous all over the world.
You serve for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Most of the ingredients that we get actually come from our little town. So the vegetable man is just here about 10 or 15 minutes away. They're fresh products. We do about every 2 days we get fresh vegetable fruits. And also the meats that we cook here mainly come from our own animals. So we do have cows, we have beef, we have chicken, we have pork, and those are animals that we raise we raise in a very healthy environment and we use here in the kitchen. We make a special cheese it's known for the town that we live in. It's called queso turrialba. We actually make that here as well. Our cows, we milk our cows and we do the whole process, and that's the cheese that we serve here in the breakfast menu. So I think it's pretty cool knowing that we can make our own cheese. We like everyone to be outside in the fresh environment, the fresh air. In the morning, you'll most likely be eating with the sun outside and the birds just going, flying everywhere. In the afternoon, we also usually have a heavier meal, and same thing, out here in the nature. And at night we do light our tiki torches, so there's a little bit of light, out here, and we still have the food outside. And the best thing is at the end of dinner is a dessert. That we always like to be creative with our desserts, so sometimes we'll make up desserts, or we'll make tried to base our desserts off of the tropical fruits that you can find here, which I enjoy a lot, and I think everyone here does. Mostly all our comments are about how great the birds and the food were, so I think that's pretty cool. For kids that are under the age of 11, we take them on for free. Like, you don't have to pay any fees. They still get all 3 of the meals, everything that you normally get, but we don't charge. Also, if they're close to the age of 11, you can talk to us and we'll be happy to see what we can do. But I do encourage people to bring their kids here, especially because I think it's a great experience when you're little to be able to know or experience what a tropical country is, and to see the birds and nature. I think that's really important when you're developing as a child, to kind of know about these things and love them, right, and protect it. So I would definitely encourage people that have children, small children, big kids, whatever, to bring them along and make them part of this experience.
It's just a friendly place that we want people to feel at home, and we think that you will, and you're just going to love being surrounded in nature.